Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about Ye allegedly opening his first official Yeezy Korn studio in LA and Candace Owens speaking out against Korn. Let's get into it because if you guys have been keeping up with my videos and my posts, you guys would see that last night I posted something on my community tab saying that you all will never guess what he is up to. So when I saw that report last night, you know that I was not happy about it. I was just so in my feelings, even though we know that a lot of these media outlets, they honestly cannot be trusted because sometimes they report so many, false news on ye, and eventually you can actually see that what they report on him is false to the end. So basically, let's get into what was said. They basically, and this is not verbatim, this is just me summarizing from what I saw because I really honestly don't want to go back into that article. It is nothing personal. And again, also personal because this is a man who we have seen watch. He has spoken out against, adult entertainment, on this spectrum in this nature. And he has always said that, they put these little clips, these little subliminals, at an early stage in kids' content to basically get kids into the idea and intention of coin, or let's say porn, right? So he has always been so vocal and outspoken about it that if this is something that he has actually done, as the media is reporting, it is going to cause a lot of conflict between him and his fan base. Now, some people would say, "You're a Ye fan." I don't consider myself as a Ye fan. I consider myself as someone who supports an individual who believes in them, believes in their vision, and where I can see that this individual has been lied on, manipulated, attacked repeatedly, it really triggers something in me when I can also see similarities between his experience and my experience. So I believe in him as a human being. I believe in his dream. I believe in his passion. And I do believe that he's an upstanding citizen. I believe that he's a good, kind, decent person. I also can see where half of what is being said about him, as it relates to the horrible, disgusting things, I can see that more than half of it, it's just a lie, just to take him down and make him look like he's a horrible person when he's truly not, right? So, basically, when I saw that report last night, it basically said that Ye has gone into, porn officially. The porn studio has been set up. It has been launched. They're not sure if filming is underway or when it will start taking place, and his wife Bianca considering to, cut things off with him because she is fearful. They have been saying that she's fearful about him wanting her to get involved in adult entertainment. But this is where I absolutely draw the line because, again, as I've always said, and let me reiterate it again, he would never do such thing to his wife. Definitely not. And even though we're hearing about Yeezy Corn and all of that, I don't believe it is factual. I honestly don't believe that it is something that he's going to do. But you can understand that, even seeing reports of it alleging that it is already happening, it can make anyone, feel a certain kind of way, right? Now, we're moving on to what Miss Candace Owens says because she's definitely speaking out about, pornography and the psychological and spiritual effects that it has on society. So let's get into it because she has been going off about it. And it is not aimed towards Ye, I believe. It's just based on what is going on in America, based on what she has been talking about while she was at Daily Wire and speaking out against, the things that she sees the government supporting that she believes is very much damaging like a nuclear weapon. So let's talk about it. Now, Candace Owens posted yesterday. I'm going to take this post from yesterday because she has been talking steadily about this off and on for the past few days. But this post really piqued my interest, and so did it to a lot of other people. She says, I'm sorry to hear this, an important story to share because someone shared a story and the person basically, just to give you guys a sense of what the person said that porn was the start of all of her family problems. Her dad went to prison for 12 years, the parents got divorced, and she didn't talk to half of her family for, you know, half of her life. So, that's what she said. So Candace Owens, in response, is saying, I'm so sorry to hear this. An important story to share. Yes, pornography is a psychological, spiritual weapon meant to deprave the tastes, tastes of men and women. Every year, the porn offered becomes more depraved. They introduce young looking boys and girls, trannies, etc., while simultaneously teaching kids in government run schools that it's healthy to watch porn. Yes, they have been teaching that in school. A few people have caught it. They have spoken about it a few times. There's so many videos on TikTok about it. There are also videos on YouTube about it. There are actually books, kids' book that is centered around encouraging kids to, be okay with some things that no child should be okay with. But let's continue. So she says that communist Satanists run the Western world. The Bolshevik Bolsheviks were never tried because they emigrated west. They brought feminism, pornography, propaganda, and demented psychology as tools to crush the nations, which opened their doors to them. Learn real history. They are targeting our children, men, and ultimately families via psychological violence. We either snap out of this cultural hypnosis, stop seeing things as left. So she has a point there. When it comes to some discussions, you can't see it as political. So she's saying stop seeing things as left versus right and start fighting as Team God versus Team Satan, or we lose. That's the reality we now face. So, guys, that's just one of many polls from Candace Owens who have been, speaking out against these things. And some people, you know, were definitely, um, you know, speaking out against her because men are sick, men are disgusting, especially the sick, twisted, demented ones. They're bold. These Pedialites and these men who love to take the disadvantage of women, especially those who love to brutally take disadvantage of women. They use these fake accounts and they speak so boldly on the internet. Some people, were there telling her that, she's disgusting, she's dumb, and all of that. And there's nothing disgusting or dumb about what Candace Owens shared in that post. And that's not the only one. She has been going off a lot about, pornography. But that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. See you guys later. Bye, guys.